Hi Gemini, Power and Light Tarot coming at you with another reading. And this reading is what's on their mind, right? All about your person and, what is important to them, what they want, what they're going to do, any actions they're going to take, how you fit into their scenario. Maybe you are conquering them, right? But let's get into it right now. And from the Lenormand, Gemini, and also remember, Gemini, these energies could be yours or your person's, okay? Now, from the Lenormand is the anchor, been showing up a lot here today. The anchor, the clouds, the house, the fish, and the park, which is really about networking. I'm not really sure why, because it's about public places, right? And the key is here as well. So somebody has the key here. But I feel like this could be saying that this could be kind of a mixed reading. It could be a little bit career in here. Or how the career or maybe financial situation may be affecting your relationship with somebody. But I feel like there is networking here being done, and this networking is bringing about financial abundance for your person. So your person, maybe they are on social media networking, maybe they are techies. Whatever networking they are doing, maybe they're, some type of social media, but I feel like they are making money. It doesn't always have to be social media. They could be maybe physically networking with somebody, possibly. Maybe, they could be, maybe they're in the public eye. This talks about kind of public places. But nevertheless, there's some type of networking, and somebody is very abundant here with the fish. Somebody has the key here. And this could be saying, too, Gemini, even for you, that networking is the key, right, to this financial abundance. So yeah, exactly. Now, there is, interestingly enough, with these cards, the first card out was the anchor and the clouds and the house. So what this is telling me that is that there's something secure here, maybe between you guys or for your person. But there's some kind of a problem. There is some kind of a problem here, or some kind of a storm, but it's going to pass, right? Or there could be something that's clouding your judgment here to kind of like anchor down roots and have this happy homes. You could be happy with this person, but there's something like in the way here. But I feel like these are very favorable cards. Your person's overall energy is the Ace of Pentacles. You could be dealing with somebody who is like kind of a badass, right? Somebody who makes good money. Yeah, because this is really their reading. Although this could be your energy. Let's get into it. The Ace of Pentacles showing up for Gemini's person. This is cool, though. Six of Pentacles. This can talk about money, too. Wow. Six of Cups. So, your person's overall energy, being the Ace of Pentacles, they have some type of a new beginning, or they are working on it, right? And this is like a financial one, right? Have this, this pentacle here, and they're working on some type of a very financial or abundant type of new beginning for themselves, or an opportunity. And it can talk about maybe there's somebody from the past, but I feel like this could have to do with, your home, maybe for some of you. The Six of Cups is here, right? And this can be about somebody from the past, but it can be also about kids, right? It's possible. And just a second, guys. Let's see here. Okay. Yeah. So this could also be talking about, they could be, your person could be maybe working on some type of family cooperation, maybe, in order to bring about this new beginning, or this, in order to have this financial abundance, right? The Ace of Pentacles, right? Like some type of, yeah. So let's keep going, guys, and sorry about this, kind of trying to set something down here. Yeah, okay. Now, which is my laptop, and I don't want it on the floor. Okay, let's keep going, guys. Now, the Six of Pentacles is here, right? And this is about sharing. Yeah, it is. It can be about sharing. It can be about getting your fair share. And it can be about getting a payout. Yeah, it can be about getting some type of a payout here. And I feel like that's what's happening here with the fish. But I also feel like there is a little bit of an obstacle, and networking is key. Yes. Because the networking card is next to the key, right? With the money over here on the side. Now the King of Wands is showing up in their crossing energy. Why is the King of Wands there for Gemini's person? And we have the Four of Swords. I'm not sure if that was in the upright or the reverse. I have to be honest with you. Let's get another card because it kind of flew out kind of strange. Why is that Four of Swords there for Gemini's person? That one card is not going to make or break the reading. The Sun card. I feel like your person could be, there could be somebody here who is helping your person possibly kind of help them, right? Or clear the way for them. Yeah, they could be clear the way for them to have this. You could, yeah, because I feel like that's what's going on here. There's some type of a networking, sharing, something going on. We'll get one more card in the Sun. Why is that Sun card there for a Gemini's person? And they could be healing a situation, maybe, with somebody. They could be healing a situation here, and now there's kind of happiness here with the Sun card here. Because these clouds could have been, and the clouds is interesting here in this reading. The clouds are between the anchor, which is kind of like, you know, making something solid and, you know, and grounding it kind of, making something have stability. The cloud is between the anchor and the house. So there was some type of an issue here, yeah, wow, that was kind of blocking, yeah, or maybe there was a little storm here between, you know, which was kind of deterring the way to have this stable home, right? And I feel like whoever your person was dealing with, could be you, Cancer, Gemini, sorry, that now things are on the up and up, like things are looking up, rather. Why is that Sun card there for Gemini's person, please? There could be an Aries, Leo, or a Sag here, the Seven of Cups. Yeah, I think there was some type of confusion in the past. There could have been, right? The Empress. This can be, you could be a mother. This reading is not that, it's not terribly clear here. These are general readings, but this part is, the Lenormand is like super clear to me. The Empress is here. I feel like this is talking about like bringing abundance. You could be a mother. Maybe you are married to somebody or you have a baby with somebody here. Because the house is here, the anchor, talking about, you know, like a foundation, right? And the Empress is here, could be a mother here. And this could also be abundance. Wow. You could be dealing with somebody who, Gemini, who is, somebody close to them is becoming ever so abundant, that they have healed a situation with. Yeah, I feel like this is kind of a mixed reading, not just like a love reading, because this reading is about what's on their mind. Wow. Why is that? And they could be maybe, and this person could be helping you, Gemini, and your person, like this third party person who I don't think is a third party, like a love third party. The Seven of Wands is showing up. Let's see as we go. The Seven of Wands is showing up in the root. Why is that root there? Why is the Seven of Wands there? And we're going to take the King of Pentacles. Wow. And the Eight of Pentacles. Okay. And let's keep going here. So there could have been, you know, in the root, somebody was overwhelmed here. Yeah, about somebody kind of putting in the work with a King of Pentacles. Yeah, they were. But they could have been overwhelmed too about money, right? King of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles, like how to master here, kind of, or how to kind of maybe gain abundance. Yeah, wow. I feel like, and what else? This could also be saying here that maybe there was a King of Pentacles who was this cloud for you, or the storm, who was like in the way of your kind of union with somebody, Gemini, because somebody was in the way, or a situation was in the way here, right? Would be because the clouds are between the anchor and the house. That is clear. It's like crystal clear for whoever this resonates. In the past was a Death card. Why is that Death card there Why is the Death card there for Gemini's person? And the Five of Swords. So in the past, it looks like there was a Page of Wands. To me, it looks like there was a third party that ended, or some type of manipulation that was going on. And now there was like, kind of like a new path here, a new change, like a change of direction here. Yeah. And that is what that cloud is. There was somebody in the past here, this is the recent past. And this could be a transformation, like where maybe people were fighting, because the Five of Swords can simply be fighting. Yeah, it is, or it can be. It doesn't always have to be manipulation, it can be fighting. This could even be fighting between three people. And I feel like there's three people in this reading. Yeah. Get one more card on the Page of Wands for the past. I like when these are just straight love readings because they're much easier. Two of Swords is showing up here. I just heard a reader say that last night. And I was like, yeah, I understand that. Okay. Now, this is in the recent past. Yeah, somebody was feeling really stuck about it. And somebody could have blocked somebody else maybe in some way. I don't mean just blocking on the phone. Just kind of making them feel blocked. Like maybe ignoring them. This can be ignoring somebody. Yeah, it can be. Right? I got my guard up and I'm totally ignoring you. I'm not seeing you. My blindfold's on. Yeah. Wow. The Knight of Wands is showing up in what's affecting them on a conscious level. And remember, their crossing energy was the King of Wands. Why is that Knight of Wands there? This could just be somebody who's entrepreneurial. Doesn't always have to be Aries, Leo, or Sag. Wow. Okay. Knight of Wands, Page of Pentacles, and the Nine of Swords. So what this is telling me that I feel like this over here in the recent past was an ending. Some type of fighting or manipulation or something. Yeah. I feel like I left your person feeling totally conflicted, right? But here, this is what is affecting them on a conscious level. The Nine of Swords is showing up. But what is before it, and this is like stress and anxiety, right? And possible tears. But what is affecting them, what is before that is the Knight of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. So this is like, this could be somebody having a new start with somebody who was a player. It can be. Because this reading is mixed. Yeah, it is. I don't like when they're mixed, right? This reading is a mixed reading. It's about not just you and your person, Gemini. It could be about a third party, like a romantic one, but I feel like there's another party here who is kind of like helping or something, like, or maybe there was an argument with them in the past, but now things have smoothed over. So, the Two of Wands is now showing up in the near future. Why is that Two of Wands there for Gemini? Person, maybe for Gemini. Okay. Queen of Wands, Four of Cups. I feel like somebody's choosing two paths here. This is in the near future. Let's get one more card on the Four of Cups. Why is that Four of Cups there? This could be talking about now there is a new path, right? Two of Wands, two people could be moving forward together. And there's a Queen of Wands here. I feel like this is somebody choosing their dreams. It doesn't really have to be. We do see the King of Wands here. But this could be somebody choosing their dreams, like going after their dreams. Because the Queen of Wands is known mostly for that. Yeah, she is. Yeah, like independent. Like, I'm going to go do this. Yeah, I want to do this now. I want to go sing in Vegas. Okay, I'm going to do this now, right? So, in the near future, somebody could be Knight of Pentacles. Wow. I feel like in the near future there's a new path for somebody, but I feel like there could have been Knight of Pentacles here for somebody here who maybe created some, maybe it was in a third party or created some kind of disappointment here or some unhappiness, right? Four of Cups. Because over here there's an ending here and there's like a new start. Or this can also be that in the recent past, somebody ended it with somebody, right? That they thought they were going to have a new start with. Wow, it could be that too. Because I know that in this reading, for whoever this resonates, that everything is like looking really good. But there was an issue here before. And I feel like there is abundance for you and your person, Gemini. Yeah. Or at least for them. The fish is showing up with the, yeah. Now, let's see here how they are seeing themselves. Wow, Gemini, your person is seeing themselves with the Seven of Swords. Why do they see themselves as the Seven of Swords? Why does Gemini's person see themselves that way? Five of Pentacles. The Moon card. You could be dealing with a Cancerian, Gemini, because I feel like in the past, at least in my readings, a lot of you guys have been. But this can be, you know, this is how they are seeing themselves. They could be seeing themselves as like in confusion, like here. Yeah, or there could be a water sign, Cancer or Pisces. But in confusion here about whether or not you could be leaving them. Because here as well, this is what I'm getting to with these oracle cards, that there's something like driving a wedge between the anchor and the house, right? And the house is about anchoring. It's about foundations, right? Stability, anchoring down, and, you know, security, right? But the clouds are between it. So I feel like your person here, maybe they could be confused here about whether or not you're going to leave them out for somebody else. Because I feel like in the past there was some type of third party. I don't feel that anymore. I feel like that's out of this reading, out. In the root, your person is overwhelmed about a King of Pentacles, maybe where you were putting the work in. This is why I like to do the readings first and then have a really good look at them. Makes it a lot more clear. But this can be spontaneous as well, right? It's kind of, there's two ways to, you know, both ways. But let's keep going here. And I feel like they are confused here, maybe. I feel like there's a water sign. Let's get another card. Why do they see themselves as the moon? Why does Gemini's person see themselves that way? We're going to find out over in the extended, though, because it is the tell-all. Okay. And the Five of Wands in the reverse here, yeah. Yeah, so this is in the reverse now for them, and this is good. So they're not feeling a struggle anymore. I feel like this is talking about a third party that is over, or this is like a struggle that has kind of been lifted, right? Yeah. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. So these are in the reverse. So this has to be this way. I beg your pardon, you guys. Yeah. Sorry. Okay, so this is how they're seeing themselves. And I mentioned that the King of Pentacles was over there in the root. And somebody was really overwhelmed about it. This is your person, right? Overwhelmed, maybe about you putting in the work with a King of Pentacles type. Yeah. But I feel like whoever you're dealing with, Gemini, could really be an abundant type themselves, right? This is their reading, and they have the fish, the key, and the park, which is networking. And the fish is all about money. Yeah, it is. It's not like a small amount of money. It's like major abundance. Yeah. Okay. So here, how they are seeing themselves. I feel like they're confused, though. Yeah, and that's why the cloud is there. Got it. Yeah, they're confused whether or not. Got it, because this is clouding somebody's energy. Yeah. They're confused here. There's like confusion here about whether or not they are going to have this anchor with you. Yeah, and it's between the anchor and the house. This is your union with them, and they're confused about whether or not their judgment is clouded. Whether or not they're going to have it. Yeah. Wow. You better stay with your person, though, Gemini, whoever, because they got money. They have money coming for whoever this resonates. All right. In fact, I know a Cancerian Gemini couple, and the Cancerian makes a lot of money. Wow. Interesting reading here. Okay, the Ace of Swords is showing up, and this is their environment, right? And this is like victory here or clarity. Could be a new start, maybe. Why is that Eight of Swords? It could be a truth. Why do they have the Ace of Swords? Remember, the Ace of Swords has the crown on top, like the winning crown, right? So this is like, and with this, whatever that is, it's not a wreath, but you know, back in the day, this meant like victory, right? When you got the crown, yeah, and with these, I don't know what they're called, togos. I'm not really sure. Why is that Ace of Swords there? Why does Gemini's person have the Ace of Swords? Four of Wands and the Nine of Wands. So what's happening here, I feel like, yeah, wow. I feel like they have clarity here, that they have a foundation with you, but they're still guarded. Yeah, they are guarded here. And we're going to find out on Vimeo, you guys, what's really on their mind, their desires, what they feel like is challenging them or blocking them in any way, any disappointments or missed opportunities they feel like they have, and what they want to see for their future, all right, on Vimeo, you guys. And all those extendeds are super affordable, Gemini and the Cross Watcher. Thank you so much. If you got a message, please give a thumbs up.